to the heights of worship where I've yet to see great and wondrous things. Still I've known great and wondrous things. Still I've known great and wondrous things as you reveal yourself to me. In 2009, I was diagnosed, surprise, surprise, with breast cancer. Never had anything wrong with me in my entire life. And I never will again. I eat prunes and oatmeal for breakfast. I eat yogurt and fruit for lunch. I have only 4 ounces of meat with my dinner, and I eat a bag of popcorn and a pop every day. My husband eats Breyer's ice cream every single day. And smokes 2 packs of cigarettes, and I got cancer. My cholesterol is higher than his, so I don't want to listen to anything anymore. I had a flu shot and I got the flu. So the most incredible experience of my life, and I don't know. I say I wouldn't trade it, but it would be nice if it didn't happen, but. The Lord used me like He never used me before. Everywhere that I went. It was like Kathy, my friend Kathy over here, we used to have a Bible study together, and every time we met, she would tell us how she led this one to the Lord, and she led this one to the Lord. And she always was at the end of the process. She always got to get them to the end question. I'm always like, I'll water a little here and I'll water a little there, and I'll never see the person again, and I'll think, maybe they got what I said. But this time, I was the person giving the end question. And every radiologist, every doctor, every reconstruction doctor, the sonogram, the biopsy, wherever I went, it was like, fish. Pull in another one. Fish. Pull in another one. Here's another place that I went. And because he was using me, I was so happy. I was flying, like this was like incredible. But there was one point where I sunk, because I went down on the internet and I looked at what it looked like to get a mastectomy. And the word that I got was mutilation, because I shouldn't have looked at the picture. And that was like when my spirit went down. But the next day, I had heard Joyce Meyer is like my mentor. I love her. And she had breast cancer, and I had emailed them, like, does she have a CD about that? Like, where she talks about it. And they emailed me back, no, she doesn't, but here's a scripture, and it says, he was mutilated for our transgressions. And I'm like, okay, God, I get it. I'll be mutilated because you were mutilated, and I'll know what your sufferings is, and that was it. And then there was one more, this story that just part of it that blew my mind. I love my hair. I guess every girl loves her hair, but one of my main prayers is, God, please don't ever let me be a bald old lady, please. And at this point, I didn't know whether I was going to have chemo. And the Lord gave me, there is actually a scripture in the Bible that says, not a single hair on your head will be lost. And that was the scripture He gave me, and I didn't have to have it. So, this is called, Lord, I trust you. And not only do I trust you, but I trust you with my life. And if anybody is going through a major, major trial, it's not about you. Amen. Because this is what the Lord gave me too. I know I'm talking and talking and talking, but I can't help it. Who's going to go to the doctors except a sick Christian? Who's going to go to the people on the unemployment line but a Christian who lost their job and stand there and say to the person who's like freaking out behind you, like, don't worry, God will take care of you. Who is going to go to those people?
Right.
We have to, that's why I think it says in the end times that we're going to go through a lot of things, because they won't believe us unless we went through it. So. Walking on water above this major trial, find myself exhilarated to see what's on your mind. I know you're praying for me, that my faith will not fail. Above the waves, your spirit blowing in my tattered sails. Believe in the miracle so I can go and shout what you've done in my life and wipe the sickness out. Even if you slay me, I got nothing to lose. The worst thing that could happen, I'd be going home to you. Lord, I trust you, that your healing power has saved me. Lord, I trust you. You promised you would never leave me. Lord, I trust you. Praying through the watches of the night. Lord, I trust you. I trust you with my life. You chose me to share your sufferings that I might give you all the glory, morning, noon, and night. You know I won't keep quiet about how we won this fight. Walking by faith, eyes on you, ignoring my sight. Lord, I trust you, counting it joy to go through all the pain. Lord, I trust you, I know you allowed it for my eternal gain. Lord, I trust you, scoring goals against our lying enemy. Lord, I trust you for a glorious victory. Lord, I trust you, you orchestrated every breast and note. Lord, I trust you, not looking down, can't sink, just watch me float. Lord, I trust you, not one hair on my head lost, higher than an eagle dares to fly. Lord, I trust you with my life. Lord, I trust you with my life. With my life.
Amen.